Hello, thank you for watching. If you could subscribe or leave a like or leave a comment, I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you very much for watching. So today now at it starting a new feed bin. So a bulk feed bin when made out of old heating oil tanks or diesel tanks. It'll be washed out anyway, but yeah. So this one now, cut a square outer side of it, the bottom, and cut the top off. This will be your bottom upright section. So the hole in the side of that first one, this will attach to, and you'll have a lid here to open up to get your feed out of it. So here's the offcut then of that tank to get the front of it. Okay, so here's tank number 3. So cut the end off this only. So this now will go attach to the top of that first one.
It's one I made earlier.
So number 1 tank is this piece here. So we cut the end of it and a section on the side. So number 2 then is a small section that attaches to number 1 on the side. See there? Right. Number 3 then, we only cut the end of it. So number 3 then slots on top of number 1 to add more capacity. Also, one of the ends we've cut off of number 1 and number 3, the joint there, we'll use that to make the lid there. So I'm at the feed bin now, and see, welded the plate in the back so it's a nice angle, so the cake will actually flow into front here. And I'm at it now welding this front piece where you scoop the cake up then. So working on putting a box section right around it to strengthen it and make it more rigidly, and welding it all up in there. So welded the bottom seam now, tacked the sides. Need to bend the bottom bit in so it touches more. And I finished that back, of course. So I'm in the front portion that you'd scoop the cake out of, and I've put a strengthening bit of box section there. Need to do on either side. Need to put some angle in across here as well. There's no rigidity in it. Plus the sides as well, a bit floppy really. So a box section and angle should help that. So box sections on the sides now. Because this end will be facing the feed, I've cut 2 slivers of a rod, only say that long. Knock them in with a hammer, and I'll weld up little corners. So this will block it off. No feed will go in here and fill it up and rot it out really. So I put an angle in place, and this middle was bowing out, so I've used the clamps to pull it all in straight. So I'll weld that up now. So I cut all 4 corners of that top tank, so the edges would close in to fit inside the one. And I wrapped around 2 straps and 2 ratchets, so you can pull it in from either side slowly, a bit at a time. So aside from this bit there, from here down it's all touching, so I put quite a few tacks there quickly now. Need to take a grinder and grind this paint and rust off to get a better weld over it really again, but just to hold it all in place while we're messing about with the top and the other side really. So I'm making up another viewing hole for over there, for that hole there. I'll put some perspex, well this is strengthen whole thing, and I put some perspex in here so you can actually see how much feed is in there. So that tank didn't have this design of cap, so yeah, making one really. So I'll cut that there now, and I'll press it together and join it up so it's the same size as this. Okay, so there you go, a pretty close to round circle. So this had a smaller fill hole in it, so I'm going to be putting one of this on it then, so I can cut it out and put some perspex there. So I'm inside now, I weld across the top there. So I put this piece of steel in there, so it pushes this bottom bit down so I can actually tack it straight. So yeah, I'll get at it now. So before flipping another way, I've cut these about 4 foot long, inch flat box end, and load these 1.5 inch flat bars. So I'm going to weld these on, but weld these as diamond shape. So these will be the struts inside to strengthen it and stiffen it all, and I'm welding into diamond shape so the feed will run off edges. So these go to end to spread out for load really. And there's 5 of these and about 10 of these to weld. So that's it turned over again. Thing is, I got these long welds to do inside and outside, so we might as well turn it over and make it easier. So I need to weld across the top here, across the bottom inside, and the struts across. I've tacked them in place, I just need to weld them solidly. It's like a salt course really. Like something out of Crystal Maze. The main tank is pretty much welded together, and we've made this frame now to angle layer and a bit of flat bar for the lid. So I have some offcuts from this we cut out to it. Need to find a chunk to weld into the middle of this, then make a handle and weld some hinges onto it then. So I burnt a hole in the top for this water joint, and it fits pretty tight. So this now will go in backwards, and this shoulder here will rest against there, and then a waste pipe going down to actually blow the feed into it. I'll cut a hole in the top as well and put some box section here, so we're going to make a cap for it again. This will be the air vent for the excess air used to blow feed really, so it doesn't inflate this all. So finished off the lid, welded hinges, and also made this latch now to hold the lid while you're using it then. So I've been around it now with a grinder, getting rid of sharp corners. Next job is to paint it then. So where is sprayed now? Leave it dry for a bit and load it up on the trailer. Just need to bolt in the perspex and put pipe in, but we'll put those in just before putting it up, just in case we get damaged. So thank you for watching, and that's it from me for now then. So I've done a lot of kneeling for this job, and I found this in the greenhouse last year, I think, clear out. So a foam pad, just a little one for your knees, and I have to say it's been really good for this job. So it's quite nice and soft instead of a hard seal for your knees, and this is a bit cold as well, and this is just nice really. So ideal thing for this job really, so I'll keep that safe.